Hi everyone. Today I'm reviewing the M4 MacBook Air, and this is shaping up to be Apple's best value laptop in years. And it's just starting out at $999, but you can actually get this for a lot cheaper on Amazon. There's a couple deals going on right now. And in my opinion, this thing packs genuine performance upgrades, all day battery life, and the quiet fanless design that made the Air legend. So let's break down whether it's worth your money. And if you guys are interested, I will leave a link down below in the description if you guys are interested for this laptop. So let's jump in right into the specs of this laptop. M4, 16 gigs. I think it's 256 hard drive, so pretty standard in terms of those viewpoints. But let's go into the price of this. And if I go down over here, MacBook Air M4, and look at the price. Okay, let's look at the Amazon real quick here. Guys, look at this. It's now on sale, $799. So very cheap and on sale. Listen, and that's a 256 gig hard drive. The 512 is $949. So this is wild, guys. You get a Apple new M4 chip. That's 10 core CPU with 4 performance cores and 6 efficiency cores, paired with an 8 core GPU in the base 13-inch model. Now, this is the 16 gig RAM config we're looking at today, and this is a sweet spot for most people. So if you're getting a dual external display that supports it now, which wasn't possible in the M3, I mean, heck, even with this big one right here, you can see, guys, with this big OLED I have behind it, I'm able to connect it to that. But the display on this is pretty good. It's 2560 by 1664 resolution, 500 nits of brightness. It's sharp. The color accuracy is good. It's fantastic for everything in terms of content creation to casual browsing. If you guys want something a little bit more extravagant like OLED, you're going to have to wait for the MacBook Pro in about another year. But that's the Pro version, not the Air. But here's what matters in terms of performance. The M4 is about 30% faster than the M3 in CPU-heavy tasks. And real benchmarks, it outperforms Intel's even latest processor by roughly 50%. But here's the kicker. It does all this while using 13% less power than the M3. So this means better thermal efficiency, quieter operations, still completely fanless, still silent. And if you're doing video editing, photo work, coding, whatnot, it handles all that with ease. So this is a really sweet spot for Apple in terms of the MacBook Air. Now, the battery life is where the M4 really shines. Apple claims up to 18 hours on video playback. And real world use, to be honest, I've gotten pretty much over 12, 13 hours. If you're doing video editing, multiple browser tabs, I mean, you name it, you're probably going to get 8 hours, which is super fantastic in terms of a ultra performance laptop, right? Very thin laptop. And in terms of the design, let's take a look at the design in terms of this. You can see right off the bat is unchanged from the M3. And honestly, that's fine with me. The aluminum build, excellent keyboard, trackpad, weighs this 1.24 kilograms, under 3 pounds. And the speaker system is solid for a laptop. It has also the 12 megapixel center stage camera, which is a very meaningful upgrade, great for video calls. Now the trade-off, the base storage, like in this model, 256, but that fills up pretty fast, to be honest with you. And Apple storage upgrades are very expensive, as you could saw from the Amazon. This going from 256 to 512 is about 200 bucks. Well, looks about 150 bucks now, but That's fairly high in terms of the jump. And the same goes with RAM. You can only spec this out to 24 gigs. That's the highest you can go for this. And you can see right there, 256. 24 gig, 512, about 1150 in terms of the price point. It comes with the two Thunderbolt 4 ports right here on the side. You've also got a headphone jack on the side right here. But it's pretty much limited, especially if you're comparing it to the MacBook Pro, where you've got the HDMI, you've got two Thunderbolts. It's and the SD card slot. But here's my honest take. The M4 MacBook Air is basically the best laptop value in this category right now. The performance is genuinely compelling. It competes with much more expensive machines. The battery life is class leading. The build quality is super premium with the aluminum. The price of it, like I was just showing you guys earlier, super cheap. Right now, look at this, about $800 for a brand new laptop with these specs. It's really good. So if you want to be able to look elsewhere, you can look at other spec like the MacBook Pro if you're looking at really maximum performance. But overall, in my opinion, this is a phenomenal laptop. If you guys have any questions, my thoughts on it, using it now for over 8 months, comment down below in the comment section. Happy to answer them. And if you guys are interested to pick this one up, I'll leave a link down below to this Amazon link. Seems like the deals right here are really good. So you may purchase it if you like. And thanks for subscribing. Hit that notification bell as well. And see you guys on the next one.